Hey guys, how's it going? You may see a series of me in the same shirt with the same hairdo because I'm just busting out a bunch of trainings to kind of trickle in throughout your week. This is the time the baby's quiet and he's watching TV, so please don't mind me. This is just the best way that I can be productive with my time. So today I want to talk about storytelling, and it, as a facilitator, as a coach, it is the most powerful resource and tool that you can have. So what is storytelling? It's so simple. It's just sharing what your stories are. I know that there may be some people in your life that you can think of that are really good storytellers, and you can think of the ones that are the worst storytellers, let me tell you. So storytelling is something that's so personal, it's so relatable, and I want you to get used to telling your story. So there's 3 things that I want to go through and talk to you guys about. So with storytelling, I want you to incorporate it into your X Endurance business, and how you're going to do that is in 3 different steps. So the first way is why Team XND. The second one is why me, and the third one is why you. This business is so incredible. It offers so many things. And I want you guys to be able to share your story. And the last thing that my husband and I want is for you to feel that you are obligated to sell this as a business, and you have to onboard people, and you have to have that disgusting MLL stigma. That's not what we want for you. And the way to kind of compromise that is to share your story, and it doesn't have to be so icky when you talk to people, and doesn't have to have that stigma. So the first bullet point is why XND. I want, when you're talking to someone, just share with them, like, what are you doing? What is this X Endurance that you're doing? And share with them what really excites you about the company. What got you to start this company? You may be new to this company and may not know exactly what it is that excites you. You know, it could be the fact that the products are super clean. It could be that they're clinically proven. It could be that you are working with someone who is your best friend and you just wanted to always go into business with them. It could be that you are at the ground of something new. It could literally be anything, and as you work in the business, you'll find out what excites you about it. What I can share when I talk to people, what excites me about the X Endurance business is that we are at the ground bottom of something so new and so fresh and so exciting. I am a possibility dreamer, driver. I just have the most big audacious goals, and when I think about the possibility of what X Endurance can do for my family and what it can do for a legacy for our family is what excites me the most. And we're just getting started. Could you imagine being a part of something, of being Apple when it just started, and now look where it's at? That's the possibility that I think of. Those are the things I think of. So that's what really excites me. Of course, we have a love for the product. My husband, if you talk to anybody, he is so in love with the product. You can hear it in his voice, and you're just like, I want to be what he's on. And that we do as well love the product. Being pregnant and now having a newborn and figuring out my postpartum body, it's really important to fuel my system with really great things. And I know that whatever I intake, he's also going to intake, and it's important to me now. And I don't really want to count my macros, no offense. I just want to develop healthy habits, and creating this lifestyle, supplementing and knowing what my body needs is a part of that. So that's what really excites me about this business. The second thing is why me. And why me is all about you. So why did you join this business? What is it about it? Is it the products? Is it the actual business? I know for me that I have a goal to be a life coach and a business coach and run my own company. That is like my ultimate goal. And I know where I'm at right now in my current career, that it's my stepping stone to where I want to get. And I can't always make my own hours. I know that what I have is really great, and at the end of the day, family is my core. It is rooted so deeply inside me. And now that I have a baby boy and I have a growing family, if I can't control my time and I can't tell myself when I get to work, when I don't get to work, that's crushing to me, because I want to be a working mom. It's always a goal. I want to teach my kids that you have to work really hard for something, and that it's possible, that anything is possible, and that they can have anything as long as they set their mind to. And my husband wants the same thing, but knowing that I can be in control of my time and I can work on my own hours, and then I can be a mom and I can be fully present and I can be invested with my family. We only get one shot on this earth, and that is what I know what is most important to me, is having that luxury. And that's my why. I'm in this business because not only do I want to improve my health, but I want to be with my family. Family is my legacy. It is my everything. It is my core value at my heart. And all I want to do is spend time with my family. And I know by building this business, it's going to give me the financial abundance that I need in order to move forward and create those bigger dreams that I have. And what's so interesting, as I'm telling you about my why, is that it changes. It's the same concept, but every time I tell it, it's new and it's refreshing and it's exciting. So when you think about your why, it's going to constantly evolve. It's not going to be the same reason that it is today. For example, when I first joined, I was like, I want to retire out of my job. I work in retail. I don't want to work nights. I don't want to work weekends. And that doesn't allow me, and I work holidays, that does not allow me to be with my family. Is it flexible? Yes, but right now that's not what I get. And now I'm starting to see the bigger picture. I'm like, ooh, okay, that's a good goal, but what's my why? Like, what is the reason why I'm doing this business? And I get to work alongside with my husband, which is pretty incredible. 2 networks are better than one, just saying. So that's my why. So why me? And the third part is why you. When we talk about in your onboarding meeting, we have you write down this list of as many people that you think of that you think will say yes to you or want to join the business with. And when you're talking to people, I want you to reach out to the people that you really want on your team. That you would say, that person's a hustler. I'm just saying that from my experience. That person's a hustler. I want that person on my team. I am going to pick the people that I want on my team. Do I want people to order a product? Yes. But do you want lazy people to work for you? Probably not, because they're not going to have that same enthusiasm as you. You want like-minded people. You want people who are even opposite of you, that don't think like you, so you guys can, have the yin and yang and be opposite of each other and come up with great business ideas and drive the business together. You literally want to have, what's that name? You want to have someone who is like your work wife or your work husband, someone that you constantly want to be with. You want to be in communication. You want to be in links and relationship and a really deep partnership with them, because that's going to excite you. You want good people on your team. So when I reach out to someone, I know that my friend Brooke, she is a hustler. I know that she is going to take any business idea and she's going to come up with so many strategies. She's a visionary. She's a strategist just like me. And her and I work so well together. We have great communication. We have great ideas. We, bring each other down when we're thinking way too out of the box, and I'm like, yes, I want that person. Or you see someone who's in the gym and you're like, gosh, their goals seem so similar, like I want her on my team. So when you're talking to that person, you're first going to say, why Team X and D? So what excites you about the business? The second thing is, why me? So what's my why? What's my story? And the third is, why you? So, hey, Brooke, I want you to know that I joined this Team X Endurance and I'm so excited about it because we're on the ground floor of something new. Can you imagine what it would be like to be at the start of Isagenix or Rodan and Fields? And can you imagine what it's going to be like in 10 years? Can you imagine? I am so excited to be a part of this because I know I'm going to have a huge piece in this company and my family's legacy is going to live off of it. And I joined this business because I want control of my time. I also want to show my kids what it's like to have working parents and that you can work really hard for something that you want. And I want them to have the same legacy, and I want them to really strive and learn off of us, and that's important to me. And most important is quality time with my family. I know that the hours that I work right now aren't going to get me there, and this is something bigger and better, and I want to run my own business. You've always known I wanted to be my own boss, and I want to be a coach and a leader to people. And I'm reaching out to you because I know that you would be fabulous. I know that we would make such great partners. I see you just taking this business into your own hands and creating vision out of it and creating really awesome goals, I know you could be so successful. I know that I could teach you how to incorporate this into your daily life, into your week, and make this your legacy as well. What do you think? Will you join me? Done. Done and done. Don't want you guys to go into the whole spiel of, the MLM concept and, leading with product first and leading with the business first. Like, just be you. Just be authentic to what's you. And storytelling is such a powerful tool. I hope you guys use it. I, again, have more tools on storytelling. If you need help on it, I'm sure I'll bring out more resources in the future. But that is storytelling to a core. Why X Endurance? Why me, and why you? Stick to those 3 points. I promise you guys will be on your way to being the best that you can be. All right, have a great day. Bye.